What's good, tribe? Okay. What's good, tribe? I'm here with another video. I'm actually excited because once again, we're learning how to come out of work mode and get into more chill mode, more creative mode. So these channel messages are going to become more like conversations. Just me channeling the message as the oracle on earth to bring you a message from the universe. So if you guys are here, this is a message exactly for where you are. If you are here, I actually have notes. Notes from the universe. We shouldn't need fear to wake up. Okay. So every day in my life, not just when I'm pulling the cards, not just when I'm channeling for you guys, I am completely connected to the universe. So this allows me to understand the language a little bit better, have more of a deeper connection with understanding what this is all about, right? So the universe has been communicating with me and has said, if you are on this video, there is a specific message for you. The first one I'm getting is to relax, to learn how to relax. One, because it's a preferenced frequency. And two, because it's the preferred frequency and it's the frequency that you're manifesting. So the first message that came through for you is that we shouldn't need fear to wake up. So many of you guys, if you're here, you have pretty keen discernment. So you shouldn't have to wait for something really bad to happen before you know, okay, this was the universe communicating with me. You shouldn't need fear, okay? So this is something that you're learning, is understanding this communication between you, source, the universe, God, whichever you choose to believe in. We're here for the experience. We're all in a hurry to go where exactly. So if you're here, the message is to slow down. Let's see, who are we talking to? Ace of Cups. So if you are here, this is a message I've been marinating on for a long time now. You are preparing for the greatest love that you've ever experienced on earth. So this is a love like you've never, ever experienced. This is a love for your life. This is a love for yourself. This is love in general. When I say you're getting ready to experience love like never before, this is giving. This is people wanting to serve, wanting to help, wanting to support your vision, wanting to be a part of your mission. So this is a new beginning for you, a new beginning in emotional fulfillment, actually feeling full emotionally. This is an overwhelming sense of joy that's coming into your life. So this is what this has been all about. So if you have been clearing the pathway, you're making room for the greatest love of all. And another thing is that it could be a person with the King of Cups here. This is someone who is profoundly a family person, someone who is tribe, someone who is compassionate. So I also feel like you are attracting people of the same caliber as you, same frequency as you. You are a kind-hearted person with compassion, someone who is very giving, someone who connects in a very deep emotional manner. And so I see that you are attracting someone in the same frequency as you. So the greatest love of all is the greatest love is love. Love is a frequency. It's not a person. It's not a place. It's not something you can taste, touch, hold. It is a frequency, it's a vibration, it's a feeling. And this is something that you are getting ready to experience in your life like never before. If you're here, it's a new relationship. Okay, so those of you, take this how it resonates, whether you're in a relationship or not. Okay, let's look at that. The Hangman Spirit is saying to change your perspective here with the people in your life. They may not be meant to be your partner. 10 of Cups in the reverse over here. But they still could be your tribe. You're making room for the both. Who's to say that we have to get rid of someone? Okay, we're evolving now where we're able to make room to receive people, even if they're not in the role or the position of an intimate partner. Still making room and stretching yourself to receive them in your life still, and still be aligned, okay? Because the Three of Swords is not wanting to have to let go of certain situations here with the 10 of Cups. But the 10 of Swords, it's caused you a lot of suffering mentally. Okay. So what that means is just simply exhaustion, thinking about this. What should I do? Is this the person I should be with? Is my person questioning? And we're rushing. This is about love. What does love really truly mean? And love and discipline are two different things. When you love something, you will just do it. You don't have to be disciplined to do what you love. You just love it. And you do it because you love it. You might have to be disciplined to do what you don't love to make time for what you do. But even then, we're letting go of these words, changing our perspective here with the hangman, seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay, I'm hearing family. Family is a huge dynamic right now. So getting ready to balance that. What does that truly mean? The word family. And some of you are actually looking for tribe, not just because we're connected through father or mother or blood, but at the spirit, at the core, we resonate. And this is what you are in the process of attracting. And it's bittersweet because you've got to make room. We've got the Death, Scorpio energy, transformation, lots of shedding. The people in your life cannot recognize you, will not recognize you. You are not the same person that you used to be. They've never met you. Some people that have known you for decades have never met you because they cannot perceive you. How can one know you if they could not see you? How can one love you if they could not know you? If they don't know you, how can one love you? We have people getting in relationships that don't know themselves. How can you love someone else? How? If you don't love yourself. This is not just a cliche. This is the truth. Yourself is an embodiment of you. If you neglect yourself, what will you do to others? So you are no longer attracting people who neglect themselves, but rather take care of themselves, who are aligned with themselves, who are aligned with feeling good about themselves. And so it means that you're going to be severing things, a lot of things, the death. But I always tell you guys not to be afraid of the death card, because the death card is good if you're in pain, right? Death to pain. We want it to stop. There are things you will want to stop, especially what no longer is serving you or feels good or brings joy or is producing love. Okay? You have changed with the Queen of Wands here. You are a brand new person. You are renewed. And the people that used to connect with you no longer resonate with you because they cannot see you. You are not the same. You have completely transformed. So the path looks fresh. It looks new. This is a new life. And for some of you, that's why there has to be space with people, because people remind you of your old life, of the old version of you. And it's kind of like a brain twist. It's almost like, am I that person or am I not? You're being asked to change your perspective. 10 of Swords, this worry does not belong to you. Okay, with the 10 of Swords, worry, anxiety, depression, being up all night, not sleeping. When you trust in something higher, it will alleviate some of that worry, alleviate some of that concern. You're being asked to trust something greater than yourself. Family is going to be a big dynamic. It is part of your dream. However, the family you think it should look like, it looks different. It feels right. It feels good, but it looks different. So don't try to fit people into these roles. Allow people to play the role that they align with in your life. And that's what this new path is for. It's emergent. There's a lot more freedom with the white dove here. All right. You're drinking from an abundance of overflow. So there's an overflow of love, an overflow of support. If you're not feeling that with your family, friends, or the people around you, this is what's being renewed in your life. You're transforming a lot of that with the Queen of Wands, the fire. You've been renewed. Your eyes have been renewed. What you see is differently. What you speak about is not the same. We're not the same anymore. We're evolving. And that's what's happening now. You're paving the way and making room for the new. And there is someone here. Let's get the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Okay, so for some of you, a lot of you, once again, I heard, Ace of Wands, that you're preparing for the great. Let me make sure I got the notes right. You were meant to experience the deepest love Earth has to offer. What would that look like? That's what the universe wanted me to tell you. Wheel of Fortune, it's already destined. The cards are flying out. Look at this. 6 of Cups. Okay, it's already destined. Family, fortune. Family and fortune is guaranteed and destined. Let the ones that align with that align with that. And it sucks because some people you thought would align are not going to align. And Spirit is saying, just change your perspective. They need more time to grow. They need more space and time to grow. You move at a very rapid pace, especially if you're here on this channel. These truths take some people decades to get to. Some of these truths people never discover in these lifetimes. Some of these truths people will never discover in this lifetime. Understand that this is how deep you really are. Okay, so you're meant to experience the deepest love Earth has to offer. That's in your family, that's in your friendships, that's in your intimate partners. And if it's not, your soul will know, and your soul cannot lie. You have to be honest with yourself. This is true self-love. True self-love is being honest with yourself. That is true self-love. Be honest with yourself. Okay, don't judge yourself out of this honesty. Be honest with yourself. So you have already went through the transformation. The point of this is so that you can reset your energy field and attract what you truly desire. That's in all of your relationships. Family and fortune, this is what's destined. This is what's in your cards. And the people that are connecting with you are not just regular people. They're soulmates. There's a resonance here with the 6 of Cups. That's your desire. Your desire isn't just to have acquaintances, but to have connections and to go deep, to explore Earth with someone, to experience these experiences with someone. There's a lot of revelation coming through here that you'll experience with this person, a lot of magic. You'll know it's this person by the fruit, okay? What you produce from the love of this person is the evidence of the love you're meant to experience. So everyone is different, and love is boundless. If you desire to receive more and more and more, it will be ready for you. And that's the thing with love. So Spirit is saying a huge shift in the way you see love is changing. Love is not just a partner. It's a frequency. What you do, you should love. So it's no longer about working anymore. It's about doing what you love. Doing what you love. And we remember this the most when we were children, when we just pitched a tent in the living room because we loved it, not because we were going to get paid, not because we had to. There was a frequency of innocence, of flow, of joy, of laughter I'm even hearing. So if you are a parent, that's why you have children, I'm hearing, or will have children, to remind you of the free version of you, the innocent version of you, the courageous and brave version of you, the one that asks questions beyond the limits. The kids are expanding you. Kids in general, whoever you are, help expand you to receive more. And I'm hearing, if you're a parent, or I'm even hearing some of you may have adopted children, some of you may just take on children. Some of you just may be a natural mentor or will have children or are a child at heart. Children is significant. Child. It's the energy that I'm channeling and feeling. It's that carelessness. When there wasn't a worry and it was just about playing. Ooh, what do I want to do today? That's the frequency. And so if you're a parent and you have a desire to give, even if you have a desire to give to your family, many of you will manifest bigger homes because of your desire to cater to others. You can't do anything with 8 bedrooms and 8 beds or extra cars, but you have a heart to share and give. That's what makes more come in. You're expanded by your desires to give to others. That's why you're so wealthy. You're a fountain of wealth. So let it continue to flow to you. And the overflow from the cup will be the abundance that others will receive, not from your cup. Okay? We don't give from our cup, even if it's full. And that's the thing. It's okay to have more than enough for yourself. It's okay. You must feel that feeling for yourself before you give it to anyone else. More than enough before you share. Oh, this is more than enough. I'll share. Oh, this is more than enough. I'll share. You must feel that feeling before, and you have a natural desire to give, to share, and someone else has that desire to match that exact frequency. So you are meant to discover and experience the deepest love that Earth has to offer. If you are clicking on this video, that is the message. I didn't know when I was going to share this message. It's come to me for some time, but this is an eruption of lava. You guys are making me slowly give away the names of my songs. So if you haven't followed me on my other channel, definitely do that, Energy's Diary. In the meantime, I've been channeling many songs about twin flames and soulmates, and there is a difference. One is not better than the other, but we sure do have it twisted on what we think a twin flame is. To know your twin flame more than yourself is a big, questionable question mark. Because they are you, you are them. And what does that mean? It means a twin flame reflects the highest version of you. It reflects that version of you. Not everyone will reflect that version. You know, when you're around some people, they bring this out of you. And when you're around this person, they bring this out of you. If you desire to have a twin flame, not everyone desires to have a twin flame. Okay. The twin flame, it is a twin flame. There are two flames. So that tells me two people are lit. That tells me two people are on fire, living their dreams in alignment, and them coming together is not just for them. It's for the world. It's for the community. So it's more for the chosen. Twin flames are more so if you're the chosen and you choose to say, hey, I'm going to step up and be an oracle. I'm going to step up and do these things. And hey, you know what? I do desire to experience someone else who also has that same vision to change the world. That's a sign that it's a twin flame. Okay, now, once again, one is not better than the other. It's like saying you love your mom more than you do your partner. We love and express differently. Everyone brings a different version out of us. Now, soulmates, you can have multiple soulmates. Soulmates are just mates to your soul. They're a resonance beyond the body, beyond the characteristic traits, beyond the similarities we connect. You can have many soulmates. Soulmates do mirror you, which is why a lot of the times a lot of us are so confused. But understand, in the twin flame connection, there is no turmoil. There is no turmoil. We have two people who are healed, who are whole, living their dreams. They are free. They love themselves. They come together. It's amplified. We're not chasing and running anything. That would be an older, outdated version of you, to chase anything, to run anywhere. Okay. We don't run after anything and we don't chase after anything. It comes to us. We're the magician. We're the alchemist, right? So when we say these things, it's the truth. It does come to you. So I don't know why I'm getting into the difference between the two, but once again, your twin flame would be doing exactly what you're doing right now. Now, we get things very confused. Twin flame is very 5D, very spiritual. Even the soulmate is a very spiritual thing. So when we're talking about the spirit and soul, characteristic traits are out the window. Gender, age, color, race, all that is out the window. We're talking about soul and spirit here. So the difference between the two is that your soulmates mirror versions of you. But which version of you does it mirror? Do they mirror? Now, a twin flame mirrors the greatest version of you. You cannot know your twin flame or be around your twin flame and not go through an entire transformation, and not because of suffering and not because we're running and chasing and they really taught me a lot. No, sometimes you won't even meet them. You'll meet them in the 5D before you will in the 3D. How do we know this? Because this is what the truth is being revealed to be. Twins are twins to the flame. If your flame is not ignited, which not very many people are aligned and walking in their purpose, truly and utterly and fully. And to desire a twin flame would be, once again, Neo and Trinity in the Matrix. Their love for each other changed the world. It's not about, oh, we're so in love and fairy tale. You can have a fairy tale with a soulmate. You can have an undescribable feeling like never before, and you're on cloud 11 and 10 and 9. Yes, you can experience that with the soulmate. There is no limit. A twin flame is a different purpose. Not everyone has that purpose. Not everyone has that desire, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that one is better than the other. It means one has a little bit more of an intention, and that has to do with the world, influencing the world. And even in the next lifetime, you'll see in the Matrix, the newest one, she was married, he felt something, and still there was some pull towards each other. And whereas we in the 3D would say, but I'm married and I have kids. And he would say, but I have a career to focus on. All that goes out the window because the force is so powerful. None of that matters. The mission is bigger. So that's why I know there's only a handful of twin flames that are even gracing the earth. Okay. So it's, once again, not that one is better than the other, but you are meant to experience the ultimate satisfaction and fulfillment in your relationship. And many of you are meant to experience and will manifest a twin flame. And that's because you're choosing, and it's who you are. It's just who you are. They just mirror that chosen version of you, that version of you. And again, everyone's not there. So to be having this conversation with whoever you are, Spirit is really pulling you out of your life right now and saying, hey, family is in your destiny, and you will meet your family, your real soul family in this lifetime. You are not alone. There will be people who resonate with you, who have that same desire as you, on that same frequency, on a high vibration, who are into the same things that you are, who care deeply about the world, who care about the truth. Let's see, Spirit, what do you want them to know? Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. Your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. So guilt is normal to feel, but does not feel good. So what is their guilt about? Okay. Some of you, once again, the 3 of Swords, feeling like you're leaving people behind, but remember, they've left themselves behind long time ago. I'm hearing some of you who are waiting for people to evolve have at least, they're giving me the number 5 years on average. At first it was 3 to 5 years of catching up to you. And by the time they catch up, you will be on to a whole nother level. You'll be off. That's how quickly you move. So unless you want to slow down your entire life for them or devolve your vibration for them, it's not worth it. And so to feel guilty about feeling good, remember, to feel good is to feel God. To feel guilty about feeling good, this is your birthright. This is your natural, innate feeling, is to feel good and to feel God. So guilt does not belong to you. Guilt and shame are 2 of the lowest frequencies on the energy chart. If you ever get your hands on an energy omega chart where they measured the energy with enlightenment being the highest, the lowest was shame and guilt. These 2 vibrations make it very challenging to attract anything of a high vibration. So you're a match for what you are vibrating at. What else do you want them to know? Okay, we at the bottom of the deck here, peeking through, we have someone is in need of your love, offer it to them. Once again, you are manifesting soulmates, tribe, people who resonate on your vibe, who are deeper. All right, some of you are manifesting twin flames. Those of you who actually want to walk in that and receive that much love. Not everyone is ready to receive that much love. You're receiving yourself, your greatest, highest, most authentic, purest self in another. And in order to attract that, you must first become it within yourself. And so spirit will give you clues to who you're manifesting, whether it's in your dreams, whether it's in your visions. I'm getting little inklings. Some of you already know who this is, who this person is, who they are. Okay, if you see someone and they resonate and they look familiar, it's because you're destined to meet them in your lifetime, in the life path. It's a deja vu when you see someone and you can see them and I feel like I've met you before, because you have. So the greatest love that earth has to offer is your life. Okay, so that's something too. Your life with the Three of Cups at the bottom here. In the King of Wands, we have counterparts. Okay, so two people on fire for each other. And all that's going to come from this, and you will know, is the fruit. What's the fruit? Did this person inspire you? What did they inspire you to do? What did they inspire you to do? Not everyone can bring this version out of you, but this person brought or will bring something out of you that no one else has ever done before, because they are a match to your mirror. Not everyone around you can mirror the greatest version of you. Think about that. They don't even see you. Some of you are too pure to be conceived. It's too good to be believe that you, even someone like you, exist. Oh, someone with good intent that is actually pure. Understand, it's hard for people to understand that even good people still exist. So, Three of Cups, celebration. Celebrate. Celebrate, you won. There is no battle to be fought. You won. You won. Celebrate. You're here. You're alive. You're experienced. You know that you're connected to magic. You know that you're favored. You know that it's all in your favor. You know that it all works out. Wheel of Fortune. Now you enjoy the ride. Now, the low frequency questions, you guys always want to know, but what about money? Five of Pentacles. And that's the problem. When you think about it, it doesn't feel good. How can we start feeling good about money, period? Because money is not the problem. It's the intent behind what people desire to do with the money. Okay, we blame the cards, we blame the money, we blame these tools, but it's not the tools. So we're in a high vibration, we're celebrating Wheel of Fortune, you have this love coming in, and I look at the bottom, we have Five of Pentacles, but the lack. How will this happen? And the money, and where will I live? And all and what's with them? Okay, so how can we start feeling good? Six of Wands at the bottom, already celebrating, Spirit is saying. Celebrate before it comes. It's already done. Your life is special. Treat it with loving care. Stop focusing on what doesn't feel good. If you're thinking about money and it doesn't feel good, try to think about something else. If you can think about money like Monopoly money or play money and take that pressure off of it, it will be a lot more fun. How can we make money fun and less serious? How can we make it fun? The practical things of life. How can we make it fun? We can make it fun by only signing leases and buying places we absolutely love with all of our heart, because that momentum will keep that vibration to attract more in our life. We can start by only getting it if we really love it, because it enhances us. So getting rid of things that just declutter, okay? Getting rid of clutter. So Five of Pentacles, what are they worried about? What do you want them to know when it comes to their money? Let's get an angel message from your angel. Some of you have no idea this love that you're getting ready to experience. It's something that you could only dream of. And when you tell the story, it will inspire others to believe in love. And that is powerful. These 3 cards came out, hope. So Spirit wants you to have hope in your heart, to focus on what you love because it pays off. Pays. Okay, we're still focused on that. Okay, Spirit, give us a message from our angels regarding the finances in the practical world. Pay attention. Yes. So you're paying a lot of attention to what you don't desire, what you don't want, even with the finances. It doesn't feel good to focus on it, so we don't focus on it. What do we focus on instead is our desire. We desire more. Desire so that we can receive revelations on how to receive. Do you focus on what's wrong in your life? The angel is encouraging you to pay close attention to the good stuff. Be grateful for it and celebrate it. What you focus your attention on, wanted or not, is what you will become a match for. So once again, when you pay attention to what you don't have or what you think you need, it puts you into a vibration of lack. There's abundance and there's lack. You're going from lack to abundance, even in your friendships, abundance of people connected to you, an abundance of love. It's about how much you're open to allowing yourself to receive. And I tell you this all the time, but when I coach you guys one-on-one and I have someone say, I'll give them something, and they'll say, no, you can't give me that. That's just too good. Understand that there are things that people will gift you that feel way too good, that you're like, no, I can't take it. That's what I'm saying. That's the resistance on receiving. You can only receive as much as you allow yourself. And sometimes it's too good. We push it away. Isn't that funny? It's too good. We push it away. So what Spirit is saying is to focus on the good, what you do desire. When it arrives, when the extra money arrives, when the bonus arrives, what are you going to do with it? When you start desiring more, you'll start to see more show up. It's like magic. Some of you are wanting all this money, and it's like, what are your desires? You're missing it. Money is just a piece of paper. It's in the sense that it's literally a paper. We have given it value, and pretty soon that will not have value. We're the determining factor of value, but you're not looking at everything that you have to offer. You have more value than dollars. You have value in your wisdom. You have value in your compassion. You have value in your love. You have value in other things than just tangible money. And when you focus on that, you will start to see that there is a path for more to arrive for you, So let's just see what that is. The Star, my favorite card. Aquarius energy. Okay, you're meant to experience. Now, the stars are the ones who are more likely to have a twin flame because they desire to change the world. Some of us want to change the community, and that's beautiful. Change our local parks, change these areas on the island, or maybe just the state. Some of us have very expansive desires to be a star in the sky, shining across planet Earth, raising the vibration just because you exist. This person, this star, is more likely to have a twin flame. So let's just say, for the collective, the star is you, the one shining bright in your family, in your community, and then there's the world. You know what your desire is. Not one is better than the other, but you have a perfect match to that desire. If it's for the world, you have a desired match who also mirrors that same vision. They love the world. They want to change the world. They want to impact the world. There's a lot about change here. Okay, so whoever this person, they're mirroring you. They feel safe. They're trustworthy. They're kind. They actually are pure. They mean what they say. They've done the healing. They don't project. They don't run, they listen. They're you. They're unproblematic, they're peaceful. They're just enjoying life, ready to emerge in another partner and experience that as well. So they're already the star. They're already living their highest truth. So those of you who are, we're just going to leave it at that. Whether you're in a relationship or not, it's based on your desire. And Spirit is saying, if you desire more, there is more here. If you have it, then hey, you hit the jackpot because you are already aligned with what this love is in your life. Your life is so special. Let's see how. Tell us how, Spirit. One more card. We have the star card. That's the card of hope. All right. That's the card of intuition. That's the card of courage. That's the star that shines bright. It's the one brave enough to shine their light. It's the one brave enough to get on social media and share a message. Okay, that's how I know I'm being called to the leaders of this planet, leaders of the community, leaders of your space. Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles, wealth. You have wealth, and all of this frequency and vibration attracts and it pays off. You attract wealth here, a stable household, a stable business, an empire. Okay, whereas you were just now focused on the 5 of Pentacles peeking through, what about the 10 of Pentacles? Spirit is saying, I'm going to double what you have now. But can you be open to receive? It might not come from where you're thinking it is. Just be open to receive and be looking out of excitement like you would a window, like a kid waiting for Santa to come. Okay, get excited about the blessings that are arriving, the person that's arriving, this lover. Get prepared in your body, be confident and ready to receive them. Okay? And that's, they're saying this really quickly. That's the thing with relationships. You always have to be evolving at the same rate. Okay? Or one outgrows, like if you're in a relationship and you're here, you're most likely the more evolved one. You wouldn't be on these videos. And then you come back, you listen again, you leap more. And every time you hear a message, you leap more and revelations come and it just keeps pouring. You're only going like further and further into the ethers. So it makes it a little bit more challenging for old people that have been around you to stay connected when you're moving at such a fast pace in the spiritual world. And it's not because you're doing it because it's homework and I have to watch this video. This is a desire. You do this for fun. Okay. Like I have to remind you guys, we do this for fun. I only got here because I did this for fun. I wanted to know the truth. What's source? What's the universe? What am I? Am I an oracle? Can I really hear you, God? Okay. So the tower, it's time. It's time. Everything is falling into alignment right now. Everything is falling into place. So if you're wondering if you're in a relationship or have relationships with people in general, you must know yourself enough to know that you evolve very quickly. So everyone's not going to stay and keep up on that rate. Okay. You're only going, and when I say you're going higher, you're only going higher into receiving more love, more compassion, more harmony, more unity, more peace, more freedom, more money, more abundance, more wealth, more health. That's all you're doing. So no matter what it looks like in reality, you are taking steps. Your reality is catching up because of what you're focused on. If you take your eyes off of it and just take a step back and allow it to play out, it'll be really fun to watch things unravel because it's always in your favor. It's always in your favor. It makes things a lot more fun when you know this. So the Fool card is here to land the reading, the Fool card, taking a leap. It's time. That's why you're here. It's time to take the leap and you can feel it. It's almost like there's nowhere else to go. You've tried this, you've tried that, you've tried that. But one thing we haven't all tried is completely, entirely letting go and allowing the current of the waves to carry us with the flow, the universe, allowing us to be carried. It's much easier than you're making it. This life is so abundant in the fact that you're awake in the dream. Understand this. You're awake, so you can actually take advantage of being in the dream, living the dream, if you allow yourself to align and allow patience with yourself. because you're ready to go. But what's the holdup? And I tell you guys, a lot of the times, it's yourself. You must be patient with yourself. You're ready to go, but yourself must be aligned with you. Okay. And yourself, if yourself is, well, we need to work, we need to be over here, we need to do this, we need to do this, and is living out of fear and lack, you have to now coach yourself out of that. Welcome to this level. You've made it. This is the highest level of truth. Okay. This is the cheat code here. These are light codes, cheat codes. You don't have to know every book, every religion, every source of article of spirituality when you just know truth. Truth. You know it because you can feel it. And the truth is, there's more for you. So if you're here, like the video, if you received the message, comment down below any blessings that are coming in, revelations, share them with the tribe. Let's get the energy going. Let's shine our light into the world and let people know good things are happening. Miracles are happening every day. This is such a beautiful frequency. This frequency is more delicious than any amount of money you can have. It's more delicious. And you're going to realize that very soon. If you guys are here and you want more enlightenment content, thetrueinnerg.com, there's a rare amount of videos. There's like only 100 of each video or 200 of each video. Once they're gone, you're the only one that has them. So those are rare readings on enlightenment if you guys want to dive even deeper into understanding the truth of the connection with the universe and yourself and so forth. I plan to be back on here. This has been exciting I'm getting back into the flow. And I'm realizing once again, even myself, there is no more work to do. This is all about creating and sharing with you, creating, sharing, and I'm receiving too. So I am honored to be a guide in your life, to be able to guide you to truth and be a source of truth in your life. Because I know when I was looking way before my awakening, it was very rare to find people who are aligned with just pure truth, with just pure intent, just had the truth, was channeling, and it's just really good to be connected again. So I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Until the next time, I'll see you guys in the next reading.